Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this session, we will discuss how to find a remainder. There are 7 different approaches in finding reminders. In each of these following sessions, we will be discussing one particular approach in finding the reminders. When we say finding the reminders, it is for finding reminders for very big numbers. Like for example, if I ask, say, 2 power 85 divided by 3, what is the remainder? Or for example, if I ask you, say 99 factorial divided by 97, what is the remainder? To answer such questions, we need to know different approaches. And reminders is one thing that is more often asked in the CAT examination and some of the other entrance examinations, right? And this is what tests your thinking capacity in answering the questions, right? Depending on the combination of numbers that we have, we need to choose the right approach. So what are those 7 approaches? The first one is pattern method. We try to identify the pattern between every combination of numbers. For example, here I have 2 and 3. We try to identify the pattern. Second one is remainder theorem. And the third approach is binomial expansion. Fourth one, Fermat's-Little theorem. Fifth one, Wilson theorem. Sixth one is questions related to rules on a power n plus b power n, a power n minus b power n. And finally, questions with respect to 10 power n minus 1 and 10 power n plus 1 rules, like say 99, which is 10 square minus 1, or 999, which is 10 cube minus 1. How do we write it? Or say 101, which is 10 square plus 1, or 1001, which is 10 cube plus 1. For such numbers, what are the divisibility rules? So these 7 approaches we will discuss in the following 7 sessions, right? Okay, we'll start with pattern method. What is pattern method? As the name suggests, we have to identify the pattern between every combination of numbers. So let's start with an example. Find the remainder when 2 power 85 is divided by 3. So we have to identify powers of 2 divided by 3. What are the reminders? What is the pattern they follow? We'll obviously start from 2 power 1. 2 power 1 divided by 3. 300 remainder is 2. 2 square 4 divided by 3. 3 ones 3 remainder is 1. 2 cube 8 divided by 3. 3 2 6 remainder is 2. 2 power 4 16 divided by 3. 3 5 15 remainder is 1. If you observe the pattern, the reminders are 2 1 2 1 coming alternately. When we have a remainder of 2, when the powers are odd numbers, we have remainder 2. When the powers are even numbers, we have remainder as 1. Here the power is odd number or even number. Power is 85 is an odd number. Because we have power as an odd number, the remainder should be 2. For odd number, the remainder is 2. So hence 2 power 85 divided by 3, remainder is 2. So our answer is 2. Right? Let's take up one more. 3 power 76 divided by 8. Again, for powers of 3 divided by 8, what are the remainders? What is the pattern? 3 power 1 divided by 8. 800 remainder is 3. 3 square 9 divided by 8. 8 ones 8 remainder 1. 3 cube 27 divided by 8. 8 3 is 24, remainder is 3. You can see the remainder repeated. If you want, you can check one more. 3 power 4 81 divided by 8. 8 10s 80, remainder 1. If you see here again, 3 1 3 1 coming alternately. For odd powers, we are getting 3. For even powers, we are getting 1. Here it is odd power or even power. 76 is even number. So because the power is even number, our answer is, that is the remainder is 1. Right? Having said this, I will tell you one special case, students. For any odd number, see 3 is an odd number. Yes. For any odd number, whole power even number, any odd number with power even number, when it is divided by 8, remainder is always 1. This is, you can take a special observation as a point to note, so that we can avoid this next time. Any odd number with any even power divided by 8, remainder is 1. This is a special rule there. Let's take up one more example. Find the remainder when 2 power 44 is divided by 7. Again, we have to take powers of 2 divided by 7. What is the remainder? 2 power 1 700 remainder is 2. 2 square 4 if I take, again 700 remainder is 4. 2 cube 8, 717 remainder is 1. 2 power 4 16, 7 2's 14, remainder is 2. What we observe, 2 4 1, again 2 repeated. So the next one will be obviously 4. If you want, you can check. 2 power 5 32, 7 4's 28, remainder is 4. So how many distinct reminders we have now? We have 3 distinct reminders. Because every 3 digits the remainder is repeating, we divide the power by 3. Why do we divide by 3? Because we have a cycle of 3 digits. Every 3 places is repeating. Divide 44 by 3. If I divide 44 by 3, you know 3 14's 42, remainder is 2. If remainder is 2, power 2's remainder will be our answer. If remainder is 2, consider 2 squares remainder. 2 squares remainder is how much we have? 4. That is our answer. If remainder is 1, consider power 1's remainder. But if you are dividing a number by 3, you never get remainder 3. You will get remainder 0. In case if remainder is 0, then consider, because you are dividing by 3, consider power 3's remainder. For example, 2 power 6 divided by 7, what is the remainder means? 6 if I divide by 3, 3 to 0, 3 to 6 remainder is 0 means you should take 2 cubes remainder. 2 cubes remainder is how much? 1. So 2 power 6 remainder is also 1. You can check. 2 power 6, that is 64, divided by 7, 2 power 6 is 64. 7 9 63, remainder 1 or not? Yes. So this is what we can do it if the remainder is 0, right? So let's take up one more example. 2 power 75. Find the remainder when 2 power 75 is divided by 5. 2 power 1 divided by 5, 500, remainder 2. 2 square 4 divided by 5, again 500, remainder 4. 2 cube 8, 5 ones 5, remainder is 3. 2 power 4 16, 5 threes 15, remainder is 1. 2 power 5 32, 5 6 30, remainder 2. You can observe 2 4 3 1, again 2 4 3 1, every 4 places the remainder is repeating. Because every 4 places the remainder is repeating, we have to divide the power by 4 and take the remainder as the power. So 75 if I divide by 4, 4 18 72, remainder is 3. Because remainder is 3, I should take 2 cube divided by 5, whatever is remainder, that should be my answer. What is the remainder here? That is also 3. So hence our answer is 3. Our answer is 3 not because the remainder is 3 here when 75 is divided by 4. Our answer is 3 because 2 cube divided by 5, remainder is 3. So this is how we can do pattern method. Looks very simple approach. Then why we need to know other approaches? Because if you observe, now you have got a repetition after 4 places. What if this number is big? You will have more reminders. So sometimes if it repeats beyond 6 or up to 5 places, okay, we can check. If it goes beyond 5 places, checking when it will repeat, of how many digit cycle it is, deciding that will be time consuming. That's why we need to know alternate approaches. So one such alternate approach that we will discuss in the next session is remainder theorem approach.